What's up, everybody? It's Will be back with another episode of the Blacksmith Podcast. And today we have a special episode. We are going to be hearing from Charlie Munger. We're going to be getting some 99-year experience from the grave on some financial literacy. As you know, that's what we preach over here on Saturdays. And so without further ado, let me get started.
Jimmy, put the forge right here. Just set it up. All right. Now, if you could get that going, Jimmy, I'm going to start getting the metal that we need. Hello, Will.
Hi.
Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, we're just setting up the forge here in your studio about, a podcast about blacksmithing and all.
I burned my hands.
About blacksmithing. Okay, that's good. That's what I do here.
That's right. So Jeremy's going to be setting up. He's going to be making a wonderful cutlass for you.
Mike, I can't find the left-handed hammer anywhere.
You're not left-handed.
Oh, touche.
I'm left-handed, and I don't have a left-handed hammer.
Okay, back to the truck.
Okay. What are you doing in here, Will? What are you doing? You're doing one of your podcasts about blacksmithing?
I am, but not quite that literal.
Well, we invested so much.
No, Mike, I got the left-handed hammer and all the iron.
Good.
I'm ready.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Teach this blade how to balance his checkbook.
That's right. We're forging men out of metal.
We're taking young boys and turning them into men, Mike.
With heat.
Lots of heat.
What's it called when you put it in the water after it's really hot?
Quenching.
I'm quenching my thirst of knowledge.
That's right. Well, anyway, Will, you can go ahead and take the day off. I think, obviously, we got it from here. So.
Looks that way.
All right, so you can just skedaddle and we'll go ahead and get started. Jeremy, that's too much flux.
Don't burn yourself.
Yeah.
Jeremy, it's too much
Yeah,
flux.
you gotta blow into the flames.
Jeremy, stop the equipment.
You have to blow into the flames.
No!
No, the apartment's on fire.
Treasure to hold. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. They like to get crazy, talk a lot of trash. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast.
Welcome to Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast. Hey, Jeremy.
Hey, Mike.
I'm so excited to be here.
This is the best.
I'm having such a good time.
You know what I love most in this world, Mike?
What's that?
Forging myself into a better metal.
I do. Also love, metal.
Yep.
What metal are you starting off as?
I started with my tooth. I'm going to make everything else metal as well.
Oh, so then, okay, so throughout time, you'll forge your hips into titanium.
Yep.
And then you'll get more titanium parts inside of you as your body begins to fail through time.
I just have to get the oxygen to go to the right places.
Well, Jeremy, we're stealing Will's podcast, the Blacksmith Podcast.
I love blacksmithing.
And Jeremy, who better to talk about forging boys into men than the winner of Forged in Fire, Jason Crum? Welcome to the show.
Thanks, guys. And Forged in Fire, that's all we did was forge boys into men. Wait a minute.
That's all you did? I thought you won by making Blackbeard's cutlass.
Oh, right, yeah.
Well, it once was a boy,
sang
now
boys
it's
to men or something.
Boys to Men, the band.
Oh, how you doing, guys? Good to see you.
It's good to see you too. We've had you on the show before. We stole your podcast, Bunker of Truth.
Fantastic show.
It was a lot of fun doing that show. Unfortunately, like many a podcast, mine came and went, and but that episode was one of my most favorite of everything I've done in the audio world, which is long and glorious, sort of. But it was so much fun working with you guys and just goofing around and having a laugh. And I mean, where that episode went was so wild and crazy, and could only happen with you two.
Your bunker's on stilts. Oh, so
You were, the bunker was on a beach or something, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it
Like a
was.
surf shack.
we had a catapult.
Best location for a bunker is way up in the air,
Yep, on a beach,
where everyone can see.
on loose soil above ground.
That's what we need. So, yeah, thanks for having me back. What podcast are we stealing now? We're talking about forging?
That's right, exactly, but not in the way that you're thinking specifically. It's about bringing distraught youths into society. You know, there's a lot of boys out there who are growing up without father figures and fathers and other guys who teach them the ropes,
And Will fills that role.
he does very well.
feels
So
that
they need to
rolling.
be smacked with a hammer on an anvil, is what you're saying.
After they get real hot.
Yes, make them very hot. Make hot boys,
Smack.
Make a bunch of hot boys.
smack hot boys
Hit them with a hammer.
until they're malleable.
Drown them in water until they're done bubbling.
Quench them. Anneal.
All right, if that's what we're doing, I'm in there. I'm good. Let's go.
We just have to anneal them into men.
Is that one of the terms?
Annealing?
Annealing?
I don't know, Jason. You tell me.
Well, annealing would be making them softer, like heating them up and letting them cool slowly so that they get softer. So, sure.
You know, I've noticed
Throw them
all
in the
these...
fire. Don't put any like aloe on them or anything. Just let them cool down slowly at a natural pace.
Makes
And then
them
they'll
less
be-
brittle.
Exactly. You understand.
Yes.
That's
I like
exactly
my
what you
young
need
boys
in
like
men.
I like my pillows. Soft.
Full of feathers.
that one could. Yeah.
I,
Okay.
I like my boys like I like my metal. Annealing.
Oh, Jeremy. No! No!
Wait. So if anybody gets sued on this podcast, it's going to be you two, right?
No, no, it'll be our
Am I in the
LLC.
clear on
We'll hide behind
whatever
the LLC.
Jeremy's saying here? I'm in the clear, correct?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. No, nothing that Jeremy says is the opinion of Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast.
Well, you remember, Jason, when you were a young boy, everything you produced was clear too.
I don't get that joke.
I'm not sure where you were going with that one.
Seminal fluid.
Okay.
Like the Seminole Indians?
Yeah. They were fighting the Cherokees.
Okay. So let's say now we have a boy. He's hypothetically.
Boy number one.
Hypothetically,
give
we
him a
have a
name.
boy. He needs our help. What's
What's his name?
Ted.
Ted.
Little Teddy.
Little Teddy.
Yep.
Does Ted talk?
Only when he's allowed to. Only when he's spoken to can Teddy talk. So we have Teddy.
So we've got Ted talk. Or talking Ted.
We have some occasionally, and so we have to help him. He's alone in the world. He's only got a mom, and that's not good enough.
Raised by feminine energy, which the internet tells me is really bad for you.
So we got to make sure he knows. He's got to know the world. You know, what are the sort of things that Ted needs to pay attention to as he's navigating this tumultuous time that we live in? You know.
So how old is Ted?
15.
I guess that's where we need to start. 15.
Yep.
So he's older than, because I was thinking, I was thinking young, like let's get him some sippy cups and stuff. But
No, these aren't babies. They don't understand the world.
maybe 15-year-olds still need sippy cups. The world's changing.
Yeah.
I think that's a different podcast. I think CJ has a podcast about a boy who still needs to speak up when he's 15. On the spectrum.
All right. So we'll skip ahead. So Ted, how's he doing in school?
Bad.
He's not doing great. He's
Smoking cigarettes by the pool. He's skipping class, smoking cigarettes.
I was gonna say he's just kind of stressed. Home life isn't as good as he wants it to be. He's got to do all the chores, which I mean that's a good lesson. That's a good life lesson is to do all of the chores. So that's not too bad. I had to do that. I'm okay.
So I'm trying to figure out exactly why skipping class and smoking cigarettes by the pool is a bad thing, because I did that.
It also worked out for me.
What's your relationship
Michael,
with your father?
Well, unfortunately, my father has passed away, but before he went, he was giving me the cigarettes to smoke by the pool.
I didn't know we were
class.
so similar, Jason. Maybe I could make a sword.
You stole your cigarettes. You didn't. Your dad didn't give you them.
I was 14 years old when he bought me my first pack.
But look, I'm old. I'm of the age where your parents, my dad would write a note and say, go down to the store and give this to the shopkeeper, and he'd load me up with a 6-pack of bud and some cigarettes, and I'd take it home.
That sounds very familiar.
Yep.
Jeremy literally has told stories about how he had to do that.
They'd give me cash, and I go down to the Circle K, and the guy behind the counter, Keller, he knew exactly what my parents smoked, and I go in, he goes, 3 packs of each? I go, yes, sir. And I give him the money, he'd give me the change, and I'd walk back home with the cigarettes. And my parents didn't drink, but I walked back with the cigarettes.
I think we've found one of the issues, though, with poor Ted.
Not enough cigarettes.
You can no longer do that. I mean, now you need like ID, and they card everybody. So poor Ted has to steal the cigarettes from his dad. It can't be just, here, Teddy, go down to the store and get yourself some cigarettes.
So we need to reverse the laws.
Okay, so legislation is where this starts.
Yes, local government.
It's going to take a lot of legislation. We've got to turn back a lot of these sin taxes, I think, to help Teddy out.
Uncontrolled substances.
Right.
And that's how we start, by helping the youths. They need access to affordable, controlled substances.
Well, look, kids are going to get into drugs and alcohol and things like that. It's just going to happen. If we criminalize it, they're just going to be in trouble all the time. Poor Teddy's going to be in detention constantly.
Now,
If we just say, Teddy, go have a joint. Go smoke a blunt. Have a shot or two. Go drink some beer. It's okay.
Have sex with that
We've
prostitute.
reversed all these silly laws, and you're not in trouble. Just try to come to school tomorrow.
I'm
That might work better.
I'm under the idea that all of these things are bad for children. I think that drinking and smoking and drugs and prostitutes are bad for children, and we should not let them do these things.
Prostitutes, eh?
Yes.
So
I wasn't even thinking of that. But
maybe exercise.
Oh, what is this? the
Join us.
1940s?
Join a football team. Camaraderie. That's how we forge young boys.
You're saying they're supposed to find some meaning outside of substance?
No, Jimmy, violence is the answer.
Oh.
And we must allow these children to fight each other
Kumite.
and have it be okay. Now, I'm not saying knives, no knives, no guns, just fisticuffs.
when I was a boy, playing on the football team in school, we would still skip practice to go smoke cigarettes by the pool. So I still think there's something there.
He's got a point.
Fisticuffs between young men is great. I mean, let's face it. How many best friends have you ever not gotten in a fight with?
No, I
You have to get
understand. It's
into a fist
actually
fight with
it's
them.
my dream. I'm gonna open up a coliseum where young boys fight each other. Money,
No,
cigarettes.
surely not.
I'll pay you in
Yes,
cartons.
yes.
Did you get your cigarette bucket from Jeremy's Battle Royale?
I think you're onto something there, Jeremy.
Over or under on the ounces of blood spilled?
Well, let's see. We're legislation, so we help, uncontrol the substances, and then we also make. I think child labor needs to come back.
We're working on it.
We need to put these kids to work to give them a purpose. Some of these kids don't have purposes, Jeremy.
We're working on it.
some of them
DeSantis is working on that.
Some of them need to be in toothpaste factories.
Everyone loves
They
toothpaste.
They do need to be working and doing something. I like where your mind is on this, Michael.
Yeah, so first of all, okay, so this is what we do. First of all, we employ a group of children to build the Coliseum.
Employ. How about mentor? We'll call it mentoring.
Internships,
Yes, internships.
college credits, because college is important. These boys should be going to college, and Jeremy's going to help them do that.
I'm heavily anti-college, Mike. I don't think I drew the line. Anti-college.
Oh, so college.
It's more trade schools, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay. So, well,
They need a skill, Mike.
okay. Well, your brain is a skill.
No, that's
using
a
it.
muscle.
But you use your muscles for all the skills that you do anyway.
Flex them.
It flex your brain. So, Jeremy, we build the Coliseum. We fill it with a throng of cheering
Nubile women.
audiences. What?
Nubile women.
What's that mean?
Nubile women, Mike.
What does that word mean?
Josh, could you pull up the definition of nubile?
No, I don't want my computer to crash.
Josh, go ahead and pull that up.
Absolutely not.
They're of age, Mike.
Okay.
Unlike these boys.
That we're forging.
And they're nubile.
They're nubile boys.
So, Jason, did you like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fact that you weren't able to keep Blackbeard's cutlass after you made it?
Oh, we're back on the show.
Oh, we're getting real now? We're having a real conversation?
Yes, it was very disappointing that I couldn't keep it. Now, supposedly, they took it and hung it up in the studio somewhere, and depending on where the camera angle is, you can see all the winner's weapons, but I've never seen it in any of the shows they filmed after mine, so I don't know what they did with it.
They probably sold it to like a Saudi prince.
Yeah, all I know is I didn't get it, but they did pay me 10 grand for it, so I might be okay with that.
Yeah, they did pay you for it. Now, would you normally charge that much to make that sword?
I normally would not make that sword. That was a tough build.
Yeah.
If I was building it, let's just say someone wanted it and said, "Here, I'll give you a bunch of money to build it," I probably would have done it for less.
Sure.
Probably 2 or 3 grand, because that's just how I value myself. I lower the value of them. I'm like poor Ted. I just don't have any self-esteem.
What about two?
And we're working on it.
What about would you accept 2 or 3
$100.
nubile young boys? You see, I have a coliseum.
I'd have to check with my wife and see where we could keep them, but there might be something there to talk about.
Do you think you can make a sword like this? Josh, can you go up on the thing? Can you show him our sword?
You're going to no.
Do you think he could make that?
It-
Is the computer
All I
gonna
can
crash?
see is Michael. I don't know.
It kind of looks like this. Here, Mike, show him.
So that's an actual.
Show him this.
Okay. So this
Show
is
that
an
up.
actual Civil War saber.
Oh no,
Yes. See what you've done, Jeremy?
I didn't do anything.
See what you've done?
Oh, there we go. What do you think of this?
Looks like a sword.
It's the eight.
It actually looks very similar to what I built. A little longer, but same kind of curve and the same kind of basket hilt.
This killed Southerners.
Very similar.
This kills.
It smells like oil.
Well, as it should if you want to keep it from rusting.
It smells like the ending of slavery.
It smells like freedom. It's an 1860s Union cavalry saber.
Wow. How'd you get your hands on that?
My wife found it for me.
Well, no, she didn't like
Just
excavate
walking
it from
down the road.
ground.
Yeah, she pulled it out of a dead Confederate. It's been passed through her family. No, it's
Good for her.
She found it at an antique store, and it had all the paperwork, and got it verified before she purchased it. It's built in Massachusetts in 1860 for the Civil War.
Oh wow, wow, very cool. That's a good find.
Which, Mike, we have paperwork of we share an ancestor.
Yep.
Who used one of these.
Correct.
He's got letters that we have of him learning how to train his horse and use his new saber. So it's not his saber, but he had one.
Do you want to go fetch a letter?
I can.
Yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
So, Jason.
Is it written in old timey Civil War tone?
Oh, yeah.
Dear Martha.
Yeah, we're going to go fetch it.
Today
We're going to read it on the show.
I'm cold. It's so very cold.
I'm
as I
so
go out here
horny.
to train the horses.
I can't wait to fuck you, Martha.
Now, they didn't talk like that. It was always, my longing is expanding in my pants as I think of your bosom that I would use. You know, you gotta. It's
My
flowery
loins
language.
ache with the thought of you.
Oh, yes. I don't know when the word fuck came into existence, but I'm not sure it was used a whole lot in that Civil War correspondence.
I will be very, very careful. These are very old letters from our
so-
family members.
We had two ancestors. They were brothers. Actually, I have the glasses as well. Let me grab those.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Take your time.
And you have to read them in their voice.
Oh, we will. Well, I think were they Confederate? No, they were Union.
Our ancestors?
Yeah.
Union out of New York.
Yeah, they were New Yorkers.
right.
Hey, Martha! Hey!
It's more New England, but yeah. All right. So one of these letters, let me make sure. They're very old and brittle-eyed. I should probably be wearing gloves.
There's a date on the back.
Do-do-do.
So that was
Okay, so this one right here is the draft letter for the one brother, and he was forgiven from the draft. He didn't have to join because his eyes were bad. Mike, these are his glasses.
Oh, yes.
He got out of the draft.
God, these are so old.
Yeah. You just stretch him.
Oh, my God, his prescription's horrible.
Yeah. So he got out of the military because of those glasses, because of his eyesight. And then...
Sir, I love how it just starts, sir.
No, this one. Okay, so that's his draft letter, and then this is his exemption from the draft.
Okay, well, let's start with the draft letter.
Yeah, I have to go get the other brother's letter.
All right. So this states, this is Provost Marshal's Office, the 17th District State of New York, September 8th, 1863. To Mario Brusks or something. God, his glasses are so bad. If he could see if he could be in heaven right now and be like, God damn it, my ancestors suck. Why is he doing with my glasses on a podcast? Sir, you are hereby notified that you were on the 8th day of September 8th, 1863, legally drafted in the service of the United States for the period of 3 years. In accordance with the provisions of the Act of Congress for enrolling and calling out the national forces and for other purposes approved March 3rd, 1863. You will accordingly post on or before the 8th day of October, 1863 at the place of rendezvous in God, I can't read their weird cursive. Or be deemed a deserter, and be subject to the penalty prescribed therefore by the rules and articles of war. Transportation will be furnished you on presenting this notification at something something. Signed, squiggly lines. Yes. And then here...
That is... So when you're looking through the glasses, is it not like... It's not like normal readers like you'd have?
No, actually, his left eye's fucked, and then his right eye is a little bit less fucked. But this lens right here he's so fucked. He might as well have had a monocle. All right, so here's this one.
That's the draft forgiveness. You're exempt from the draft.
Yeah, so this is certificate of
Those
exemption
look like
for
blood stains.
They
Yeah.
are.
So, certificate of exemptions for drafted persons on account of disability. This is to certify that Morris Booth, having been drafted and claiming exemption on account of disability, has been carefully examined and is found to be unfit for military duty by the reason of physical disability. These.
Disability. So I did. I have all my boxes are stacked up and buried, and I don't have time to go through all these while we're recording this live. But I did find. So that's the one brother. He's the older one. He got the letter and then was like, "But I'm blind." And they went, "No, you're good. Don't worry about
You
it."
got them glasses.
But his brother did get drafted, and I have a letter where he's writing to the blind guy, and he's going, "Hey, I'm out here learning how to play my bugle and ride my horse, and been learning how to swing my sword and stuff. And I've got this hat box, which belonged to his wife, who is out there, and there's contents in here. So this is our ancestor who fought for the Union."
Yeah.
It's our ancestor who fought for the Union. I'm pretty sure this picture was taken after he was dead. And then I should be wearing gloves for all of these things. His wife's hairbrush.
Beautiful.
Yeah, fuck it. Who cares?
From 1860. And her comb. And cute little trinkets because women are weird. Old hat box. I wish I had the hat that originally went in this box.
Talk about a time when the world just kind of forged them boys.
Yeah, you were at an early age.
Yep. I mean, you probably had several siblings that didn't make it, and you're the one that did.
Cholera.
Cholera what?
Good one, Mike.
Thanks.
This is like a callback to my kneeling joke, you know, about those boys
That
kneeling.
one, no, that sucks. I hated that.
It does. It did suck.
No.
For the boys.
No.
Oh.
And Jeremy's wondering why
Things
we
were
can't.
going so well for a while there. And
Jeremy's like, I don't understand why we can't ever advertise our show on anything.
Well, it's a perfect ad for Blue Chew.
God damn it.
Energy drinks.
Yeah.
NAMBLA's looking to get into the sponsorship business, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how successful. Yeah, we accept NAMBLA money.
You won't be going very far. So back to Ted. Weren't we supposed to be helping him?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
right, yeah,
yes.
financial.
Have we
Ted,
done
did
anything
you
for
enjoy
him yet,
that
or is he
history
still
lesson,
smoking
Ted?
by the pool?
Understanding history is a very
Well,
important.
Jeremy's got him on his knees and doing all kinds of weird things that we don't want to know about. But you and I, Michael, I think we can help him.
Jeremy does not.
I mean, it's Mike's boy.
It's my boy. I found him. But he doesn't do any of that.
No, but Ted, is his name Ted? Yeah, Teddy boy. He needs financial advice.
We got to get him set up for the future.
No one ever teaches these men how to account for their finances,
Right. So don't invest in the stock market.
but do make $10,000 off of a $3,000 sword.
Oh, do that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's like 70% upcharge.
Yep.
Did you have to pay taxes on that?
Jason? No. Oh, no.
Did Jason leave?
Jason's gone.
Enough of this TED Talk.
He's disappeared. We can't pause this recording, can we?
Well, what would be your advice to young men, Mike?
Oh, he lost power. He just lost power. Oh, no. What was your question?
What would be your advice? Like, seriously, your advice to a young man? 15-year-old boy, you're in high school, you only got a couple years left, and then you're out in the real world. Like, what would your advice be?
To
younger you?
To younger me?
Yeah.
Don't go to college. No. It's gonna be you're gonna be paying loans when you're 37.
Why did you go to college?
Because it was expected of me.
They told you this is the path.
Yes, they said you're going to college because that's what successful people do.
The only way you're gonna have a good job is if you have a degree.
Yep, you got to get a degree, and you better. Yep, Jason lost power completely. This whole neighborhood.
So you tell your younger self not to go to college. What about?
I would say pursue something else. You know, maybe definitely trade related, or start your podcast sooner.
Hit up Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy needs you. He's a sad boy.
I'm still in high school.
Oh yeah, that hasn't happened yet. Don't leave Jeremy ever, and maintain that relationship.
No, my life was actually pretty great before you went to college. Actually.
Oh.
So
Learn from Jeremy. Talk to him about it, why he's so happy. You know, maybe start roofing with Jeremy.
would you tell? What about like a relationship? I know Will doesn't touch this in his podcast. He tries to stay away from the men and women relations and stuff.
Yeah.
Not trying to get wrapped up in that like manosphere, red pill kind of world.
Mm-hmm.
But what would your advice be to you about relationships when you were a young man? Because think about all the things you went through, right? What advice would you have given 14-year-old Mike when you were obsessed with that girl?
Cut it out. There's a couple slaps. Cut it out.
She'll never love you.
You're young. Don't invest every ounce of your soul into someone.
You remember being so obsessed, right?
Yeah, I had fully vested my being, right? And I always do whenever I'm like in a relationship. Well, that's not true. So I dated a girl in college. I had learned from my previous. I had already learned not to mega invest, and that paid off. You were with me when she broke up with me via text.
Yes.
Well, we were in an ABC. And I just get a text message. And I was like, huh, oh well.
What'd she say?
Huh?
What'd she say in the message?
Yeah, I'm gonna move. We're not doing this anymore. I'm just gonna move on, and good luck. Have a good one.
Good luck. Oh man. I only had that with one lady ever.
Yeah.
One woman. There was one woman that I loved so much. And I was like, no, I would never, I'm here for you, all your needs and stuff. And she was just throwing herself around town, Mike.
Yeah.
She's just popping it everywhere.
Yeah.
Arching her back and whatnot.
Sure.
Butt up.
That's part of it.
You know how a girl cat goes, and they put their little tail up?
Yep.
And then they roll their head under the wall and fall on the ground and spread their legs? That's what she was doing.
Ah.
Yep.
Yeah. I would say,
I loved her, damn it.
I
loved her.
Yeah, right.
I loved her, damn it.
We know that.
Mike,
So
she had my whole heart.
I feel you.
And she had everyone's penises in the neighborhood wholly inside of her holy of holes.
So I would
Clip that.
No. So I would say, have fun.
Yeah.
Right? Enjoy it while you have it. Don't take it for granted. And understand that, you know, when it comes to relationships, people grow and change, and sometimes you grow in a direction that's different, or they grow in a different direction, and then you part ways and be amicable about it. Try not to burn bridges.
What if they get pregnant?
Like, you get her pregnant?
Yeah, and you're both like 17.
You know, I would say this is your moment to shine and be
What
a
if
dad.
you've only been on 2 dates and she ended up pregnant? And you're 17.
See, that's a tough.
What do you do then?
That's tough. That's
yeah,
hard.
what do you do?
What's
What's the answer,
I
man?
can't say definitively. I can say if you have a good relationship with this person
Yeah.
and you want to try and make it work, you can. You can go the route of trying to form that family unit.
Yeah, but what about the baby, though?
The baby will be your baby.
So it's born?
Of course it's born.
Oh, thank God.
Or she decides to get an abortion,
Oh,
and then problem solved.
okay.
and then everyone's good.
I was totally unaware that murder was on the table.
Jeremy, there's a lot of things that you've said that are worse.
Like what?
The things that you said. We're going to quote them.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mike, as long as she's not murdering the baby, I think everyone's fine. Right? That's what you said.
Huh?
As long as she doesn't murder the baby, it's good? And you decide whether you have a relationship or not? Is that what you said?
I would go the route of going through and starting a family and doing everything I could to make that family unit work.
What if, okay, so you sat at home. Okay, so Mike, you get the phone call. You've been on this date with this girl 2-3 times, right? And then she calls you and goes, oh my God, I think I'm pregnant. You're going to be supportive, right? You like her, right? You like this girl. So you're like, okay, I'm supportive.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You go, all right, well, let's see where this goes. I'm not going anywhere, honey. Don't worry about it. And then it gets a few months down the road and she calls you again and she goes, you know what? I think I'm just going to get rid of it. What do you do? How do you react?
How do I react?
Yes.
I
You.
would.
You.
Me,
How do you react?
Me
Not how
personally,
should-
I would try and talk her out of it and say, you're not alone. I'm here, and I will dedicate as much as I can to, you know, help you understand that this is a scary thing that's happening, and we can do it together.
Because you go all in.
Always.
You go all in.
I always have.
100%. Me too. I feel you. Me too. Now, you had that conversation. She feels better. You have a couple more dates. And then she calls you up one day and said, guess what? I got rid of it. Now what?
Oh, I'd be devastated, wholly broken.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it done after that?
The relationship?
Yes.
Probably.
Right? Then you got to end it?
Probably. That'd be a rough thing to get past, I think.
Yeah.
Like we said, people going in 2 different directions, I would definitely move in a very quickly and swiftly.
Get yourself out of
in
that
another
situation.
direction.
You murdered my baby.
Right.
Yeah. That was a little me.
Yeah.
You killed little me. Imagine if you had a little Mike run around. Wouldn't you like that? A little Mike. Are you texting Jason?
I have to.
It's already falling apart, Mike.
But I'm telling him.
I moved on to controversial statements.
Jason lost power, and he's texting me on Messenger, and I said
he lost power, and I
we're-
took all of it.
we're continuing. We absorbed his power, and oh man, that stinks. I love Jason,
I love Jason too. He made a damn good sword, and he's a damn good man.
but if his power comes back on in the next few minutes,
He can jump back in. I can't wait to
jump
ask
right
him about
back
this
in.
topic.
but anyway, Jeremy,
Yeah.
I think
So what do you tell a young man if he's like so in love with the girl and you saw that he was like, yeah, no, like she did these things that I think hurt me, but you know, we still both like mint chocolate ice cream.
I'm not going to tell someone what they need to do when it comes to like relationships.
You're giving advice to a young boy.
But what I'm saying
the
is
whole point.
Right. But I'm saying a lot of that stuff, the answers kind of reveal themselves to the person that's a part of that relationship. And the only thing that you can do is to seed them with understanding how to interpret the relationship.
I don't know about pumping young boys full of seed, Mike.
But I mean, obviously, like if he was with somebody who's, you know, like in a rough place, you know, you can say you got a couple options. These are your options. You know, you can either let them go down this path and you separate yourself from that person so that way you are not traveling that path with them, or you can help stray them onto a different path. But like I said, you just can't say you have to do this, because that in itself can turn into a situation where they say, oh, well, I'm not going to do that.
Out of pure rebellion.
Yeah, so because you said that that's what I need to do, I need to pursue the other thing.
I'm going the other way.
Right, so you just tell them...
You need to grow up and find a woman you love. And they go, I'm going to marry a man. Fuck you, Dad.
Information will present itself, and they need to learn how to interpret that information and make the decision for themselves. So that's how you help somebody in that situation. That's my opinion. So it's helping them understand insight. You help them with that, and then they can make their own decisions. Like I don't tell Delaney, you know, what decisions she needs to make. I provide her with as many life lessons as possible, cause and effect. You know, if you do this, then this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen, and then you'll have to get to that bridge when you cross it, type thing. Or you can avoid it altogether, and it'll go this way. You get to choose.
Choose your own adventure.
Yes.
You're the whole book, and you go, here's all the chapters available, but you're the one who's got to turn to the page you want.
You know, I don't tell Delaney, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
You tell her quite the opposite. You go, do all of the drugs.
No.
Drugs are great.
No, I tell her.
I misunderstood.
People who do these things tend to get addicted, and once they become addicted to them, they can't stop, and then their lives tend to decline. That is something that may happen if you decide to do drugs. You know, and here's perfect examples. You see people all the time who are walking cautionary tales, and that those speak louder than you just saying, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
So that's what I did. I took my niece and my nephew on a really cool trip. We went to a couple museums. I got them some really cool, like, Dubai chocolate, like, shake things. We went on this cool adventure, but I took a detour through the bad part of town. And we were driving through, and my wife goes, why are we going this way? I go, I just want to show them some stuff. And we went through, we got deeper and deeper into the area, and it's like guys on bicycles yelling at other people, people leaning, people falling over. Yeah. I took him to that part, and I went, look.
They're burning used diapers to stay warm.
They're resourceful people. No, I went, you know, these people have made a decision in their lives. And we look at them, and we go, oh, they're doing so bad. When they look at themselves, because I've lived amongst these people, those people out there are feeling great. That woman out there with barely any fucking clothes on, and she's got one sock, and she's leaning and drooling all over the place.
She's living her best life.
She is so elated right now. In this moment you're seeing her, she's happier than you are.
Yeah.
And look at the life that she's living. These are choices that we make. So that's how I dealt with it. I didn't go, yeah, you could do drugs, you couldn't do drugs. I went, hey, look at all these drug addicts.
Yeah.
I forced them to see their world.
Yeah.
That was my deterrent to them.
Yeah. I think that's more powerful.
Yeah. You go, look, here's the outcome.
Yeah.
And you can talk all day, right? Me and you can sit here and wax poetic all day about what the right thing and the wrong thing is to do in reality. The best thing is to just show them. If you decide to
show
live like
them
this,
Jamie's Coliseum.
I can sell people on my Coliseum, dude. I swear. You don't want to see a bunch of 14-year-olds beating the shit out of each other.
No.
Everybody wants that.
No one wants that.
Everyone wants
There's
it.
not one person.
The glory of battle. Instill it inside of the boys. They'll become champions of industry.
I mean, if you think about it, Global Guts, what was that, really?
I don't even know what you just said.
The Nickelodeon show?
Global Guts?
Guts.
Is that a thing?
Remember the show Guts?
No.
You don't remember that?
Hidden Temple?
It was in the same vein. It was in the same era.
Really?
Yeah.
Guts?
Yeah, Guts. And
Josh, you pull that up?
it was children competing, and sometimes they'd they'd have to do physical, like get on the thing and smack each other with sticks until they fall off.
Like Ultimate Warrior?
Yeah,
They had the...
so they do that, and then they like climb rock walls, and they do other things.
That's probably good for a young boy.
You have to
as
have
well.
guts.
Yeah, but because I was like I was like the chubby, didn't want to jump over the wall or do the like crazy skateboard jump. Mm-hmm. I like joining everyone and riding my skateboard, but when they're like, Jeremy, do the 20-foot drop.
Do a kickflip.
Yeah, I'm like, no. I'm gonna ride my skateboard around, say hi to Tiffany, and then eat an ice cream sandwich. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
But there was always the kids that did the extreme jumps and really put themselves gain that confidence.
Yeah. There's YouTube channels that exist now, plus, podcasts like the Blacksmith Podcast.
Shout out.
Where people can get information that they need. There's kids and there's young adults out there that want to learn I've never learned how to change a tire.
Well, so Will's got really good advice. He's looking at these kids. In my eyes, it's kind of more of like you're like 18, 19. And he goes, get a job, stick in the job, 401k, think about 20 years from
Investments.
now. You're not supposed to think about tomorrow. You're supposed to think about 20 years from tomorrow. That seems like the message he's coming with, and I really respect that. I wish I had something like that
Yeah.
in my life growing up. I was always worried about what's happening 5 minutes from now. It took me a long time to get to a place to think about 10 years from now.
I don't think about any future stuff.
See, and that's the problem. We have that problem.
Yeah.
We have that problem.
Am I a boy?
We are boys.
Am I a little boy?
Mike, we're young boys. We're
needs
young
help?
little boys.
I'm a little guy.
We laugh at me and you both cracked up the hardest we have in like 5 years watching The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson.
Yep. That was great. I enjoyed that.
This is nonsense stuff that makes
Yeah.
us giggle. We're not men. We're boys. We're little boys. Little boys talking into a microphone.
Maybe everyone.
I put on a shirt that matches a background. There's going to be like 18 people who watch this. I'm a young boy. I went viral for talking about my schmink, Mike.
That's right. I
We're
remember.
young boys.
Yeah. Well,
It's better, by the way.
the schmink.
Yeah, it's not itchy. Like sometimes I get like a phantom feeling.
Uh-huh.
And I go, oh no, I'm going to pull it back and it's going to look like that again. But it's been fine, Mike. My dick is doing good.
I love the update.
We're on the right track.
Perfect.
It's really, everything's looking up.
Including your schmink.
It does curve a little up, which is weird. Some people in rap, they're like, oh, it curves to the left.
Curves to the right.
My mom is deaf. My dad is might. I don't know. I'm not a rapper. I'm just a podcaster.
Not with that attitude.
Do you think we should become rappers?
We can give it a shot.
What if we did like a...
I'm the Mac Pastor. My homies do it faster. I'll come down on you like a natural disaster.
When I get worked up, I shoot my shit. It looks like blaster.
Gooey. Ooey. Ooey patooey.
Grew up watching cartoons, kung fooey. Yeah, we need to... No, we're failing in podcasting and rap, Mike.
Yep. Yeah.
Did he lose power or did Josh kick him?
I think
saw
Diddy lost a lot of power when he got arrested.
I think 50 Cent made power.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he... Because, Diddy was trying to do a documentary.
Oh.
And then he got arrested.
Yeah.
And then 50's like, I'll pay for the documentary. And he got all the footage. And it's like, Diddy's like, how am I going to get out of this?
Who do you think had better upbringing, Diddy or 50?
Diddy.
You think he had a better, like, group around him to raise him as a boy?
I think so.
And then he just flubbed it all up?
50 Cent got shot a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So he was probably in a rough situation.
Yeah.
What would be funny is if the real story was he's like, yeah, I kind of went through a gun range by accident. And that's how he got shot
He
11 times.
He bought his first gun and he Mr. Magoo'd his way through a hallway and just shot himself a whole bunch of times.
Yeah. Because I don't know how he got shot all those times.
He was a gangbanger, Mike. Allegedly.
He was banging gangs.
He was Tutti Frutti. I remember when I was a kid,
You know, guys, at this point, we should just close the sucker out.
Yeah.
Mike, when I was a kid, Aunt Debbie, not your mom, but the other Aunt Debbie, she came up and she's like, we just had a patient come through and he was a gangbanger. And I started laughing. She was like, it's not funny. They live a hard life. And I went, so he was just getting fucked by a bunch of people. Or I didn't say it. I was like, so he's just having sex with a bunch of people. And she goes, that's not what a gangbanger is. And I was like, yes, it is. I have the internet.
So that's what I thought gangbangers were.
Yeah.
People who gangbang.
Yeah, I had no idea it was actually a gang term. Like,
I didn't-
yeah. So I remember, and we've never talked about it, me and her, ever again. I just remember the interaction of being like, shut up, old lady. You don't know what you're talking about. That's a porn term.
I mean, they do have a hard life, but they get paid good money for it.
They're kind of famous.
I am still working. Well, we've been Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast.
Sorry, Will.
Sorry, Jason. Jason did provide an update.
Oh, he did? Is he fine?
My neighbor came by and said a pickup took out a utility pole down the road.
Wow.
Yeah, he's in Tennessee.
Oh,
He says there's no trucks from the power company there yet, so sounds like it might be a little while.
okay.
Well, at least he's fine. At least the truck didn't hit Jason's house.
God bless.
That's right. Could have been a lot worse.
Could have been a lot better.
Oh, well, yes, of course.
Yeah.
He could have not hit a pole.
Do you think, Josh, you've been listening to this train wreck. Do you think that we helped all the little boys out there?
Yeah. You think we helped Josh?
I think there's some value to be taken away here, guys.
Is there anything
I
you
don't
would
think
like
you're
to
letting people down.
Is there anything you'd like to say about rearing a boy?
No, fuck them kids.
Well, I did use, rearing a boy. Anyways.
I think I hate you all. And the things that you say are horrible. All right. Well, we've been Michael and Jeremy Steal Your Podcast.
Don't hit women.
Don't. Or boys.
Well, unless they're being weird. Put them in their place. Bring bullying back. Right, Mike?
No.
You should bring bullying back.
www.MJSYPod.com. MJSYPOD. And we are that on all the things. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and all of those things. And we have a phone number.
Yeah, you're actually a human boy who's going through puberty, so things are weird. You're not actually like half wolfkin or whatever the fuck you guys think you are.
903-287-0660. You can leave a voicemail. We'll play it on the show.
We're all attracted to the goth emo girls with their pasty cleavage hanging out, and everyone wants to oogle them and all that stuff. We get it. But you don't actually like that band.
And our email is UHJYEAH at MJSYVERSE.com.
I mean,
if you want us to steal your podcast.
They don't even know how to play the music. They're just thrashing on their guitar and having waving their dicks around. She invited you to the concert because she wants to suck the singer's dick.
Oh. Anyway, we're brought to you by Dungeon Studios, makers of 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons modules, as well as podcasts like The Game and Fables from the Forgotten. Also, please check out the Labyrinth Price of Penance. So Dungeon Studios on YouTube. Check out that video. That was our collaboration with Kobold Press. We got to use all of their IP to create a one-off, dramatic, wonderful audio drama.
That's another group of people as a young boy you're going to stumble yourself into. They're going to be the tabletop players, the Nintendo kids, the like nerdy video game tabletop people. And actually, that's one of the safer communities to become part of.
It's a little safety net.
As a young boy, because they're nerdy and they're accepting, and you'll be their friend as long as you aren't mean to them, and you can continue to be constructive in your life and not. Well, some people do take it too far, Mike. Some people go like, "I'm actually an orc."
Well, it's also very competitive. I mean, you're putting yourself in a position to where, even though you're nerding out with somebody, there's a lot of competition.
Who's the
'cause
nerdiest
You're
of
playing
the nerd?
video games. What?
Who's the nerdiest nerd?
Mechanics.
That's the competition. You go like, oh, I play video games. You go, I paint miniatures, and they go, yeah, I don't know if we could be friends.
We're also brought to you by Silk City Hot Sauce.
It's hot stuff.
Go to silkcityhotsauce.com and use promo code STEEL for 20% off your whole
the
order.
whole order.
20.
Yeah. A lot of nerdy people in that too. You can fall into the hot sauce crowd. You could be one of those kids who goes, oh, look at me. I got to make friends. Look at how hot I can drink hot stuff. I take hot stuff real good when I'm a-kneeling.
Okay. What else?
I mean, the Catholic priests.
No. It's not what I meant. All right. Yeah, check out the Blacksmith Podcast with Will.
Sorry, Will.
We did great. Love you, Will.
You did it.
You're a wealth of knowledge.
Teaching kids about wealth.
Thank you for protecting our country.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service, Will.
We've done nothing for this country.
That's not true. We bring joy and laughter.
We try. To all 22 of you.
Sometimes you just take it too fucking far, though.
Oh, with what?
With little boys? What?
You brought up the kneeling thing. I didn't do that.
Kneeling is a word used in blacksmithing.
Well, Pandora's box is a box, isn't it, Mike? You gotta open that box. And when you do,
You're hurting my brain.
boxes for everyone.
All right, Jimmy, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
All right.
I love you, Josh.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast. They like to get crazy, talk a lot of trash. Michael and Jeremy steal your podcast.
Wow, what a Jason. Love having Jason on the show.
He's the best.
Oh, God, he's so wonderful.
Jason's a mensch.
So smart.
Yes.
So learned. So wise.
He knows, not only does he know how to forge blades, Mike, he knows how to forge men.
As we learned here today.
Hopefully.
No, we did.
I'm pretty sure we
I'm
probably
positive.
will.
Positive we did.
Yes.
Surely.
We've got it all figured out.
Jamie, did you turn the forge off? Jamie, the forge?
I put it on auto cycle, Mike. Look, it's forging itself.
Well, you can't do that, Jamie.
Yes, look, I used ChatGPT.
Jeremy, that's not how that works.
Look, the flames are growing.
Jeremy, the auto hammer has literally gone into the floor.
Yes.
Well, we have to fix this now. Will, where are you, Will?
I can't help him. He's too far gone.
Will, I'm so sorry. The floor.
I'm gonna create this giant mechanical man, Mike.
Well, you are doing. Oh, Jeremy.
Yes.
He's coming to life, Jeremy.
Yes, he's beautiful. Look at his forehead to chin ratio. It's perfect.
Kill me.
He's over 6 foot and has 6 digits in his bank account. Mike, look, I've done it. His dick size above average, Mike. Yes.
I want to die.
No, you will live. Live.
I like the stock market.
No, he's gone too far. Shut it down.
Investments, crypto.
Shut it down. He's gone too far. He's gone too far the other way.